it's a little different because we're filming this, but I'm trying to keep it again as authentic as we can. So we're going to assume that this is like coming in for the interview portion, and the client is just come into the space and so forth. So.
And I know you have saged because I smelled it when I came.
I did sage, yes. And in these mini sessions, again, we're looking just for those basic ingredients of the interview, using the probing questions, get to define the issue, where it lives in the body, all right? Getting into the sounds and matching them to the issue, finding the one sound if we can. I found the one sound. Oh! Ow, 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 ow,
and it was really beautiful to do that with you.
Yes, yes. And you're being part of it really helped me feel uninhibited about really increasing the volume, the pitch, the rhythm, all of those things were coming into play too, which you'll be mentioning in write-ups. You know, this is what happened. There's a lot of stuff that happens. It doesn't seem like it, but there is. So, Mischa, all right. Hi, welcome back. I know. We're in Mercury retrograde right now, so all kinds of crazies. Good information for us. I'm grateful that it's actually...
Yeah, good things coming up.
Yeah.
It's a good time to...
There's a lot of, relationship stuff is messy. And for us control freaks and for perfectionists, we don't like messy. We want everything. We want to know exactly what we're going to say and what we're going to do. But what has been coming up with you? I know you're still in your planning for your marriage. So yeah. So what's been happening with you and your sweetheart?
Well, it's really just our schedules. It's our schedules. It's like, I was feeling angry this morning, and now I'm feeling disappointed. And this has come up already in several iterations in the past months. Brian travels tremendously for work. He travels weekly, or I would say that it's weekly. During the summer, it's weekly.
Okay.
So it's been 2 months since he was actually home every day of the week.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes he's gone for a day, sometimes it's 2 days, sometimes it's 3 days. Rarely is it 4 days, but, and like, I was away for a conference this weekend. I'm going to be away for a conference this coming weekend.
Okay.
And we're like ships passing in the night. It's like, and it's like he picked me up from the bus station last night coming home from this conference in Boston. And, it had a really wonderful weekend. I'm excited to come home and to rest and to be home and just, to be home. Like, I've been like FaceTime with lots of people. I was teaching at the conference, which was wonderful, but it means like the way I'm interacting with people is, I have to be present for people. I'm not just like totally a participant, which is
right.
It's a different way of using my
energy. It's kind of like this vibe,
Yeah, I'm using my energy a little bit differently.
Yep.
He picked me up. It was great to see him. We also gave someone a ride part of the way to something. So and then it was like, so he's printed a few more invitations for a wedding, and like, he's packing for his trip this morning. And like, we got home and it was like, okay, so now I'm finishing up the invitation stuff that he did, putting stamps on envelopes, stuffing envelopes, and it's just like, I just wanted to fucking get home. Pardon my English.
No.
I just wanted to get home. I wanted to get home and be home. I didn't even, it was okay that he was running around for like an hour. Like, it was okay that he was doing his own thing in a way that was great, because it means that there's space for me to just arrive and not need to interact. But then there were stupid things I had to do. Like that, of course, he put in part of the work, it's like a team effort. But like, it's like, that's not what I wanted to do, and it's not what I needed when I got home. It's just like, and then we did go for a walk around the block a couple times. That was nice. But as soon as we start talking about logistics, about when we're actually going to like hang out,
mm-hmm.
I decided that, and now I'm like, I can't just like, I said, you know, maybe I'll leave later on Friday so we can like hang out and have lunch and spend part of the afternoon together. Because he was like, well, can you take Thursday or Friday off? And I'm like, well, no, I'm working on Thursday, and on Friday we're seeing the minister Friday morning to talk about our wedding, and then I'm driving to this conference. So I'm working. Like, but then I was thinking about it, and I was like, well, maybe I should just take time and like go to the conference late so we can actually hang out. But now I'm like, is that why? Like, a part of me is like,